Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is MTB Caleb. Got a new toy. It's the Coleman it's the Coleman BT200x. This is the bike I specifically looked at because I've seen a couple variations of it already for the past year. Really just one variation, but it had a couple remodels and to the frame mostly, and yeah, I mean, and you know, a couple like, you know, added suspension, headlight. I love the look of it. So I mean, let's just kind of show it off. You kind of saw it behind me, but yeah, let's show it off right now. Here she is. Gorgeous bike. I love the look of it. It's got such a aggressive, rugged look, and it looks just off-road ready. That's the thing I really enjoy about this. Yeah, this is a mini bike. I didn't really have the budget and to, you know, fork up $1,500 plus or even over $1,000 for a dirt bike, because I wanted to get a dirt bike, but this will do. I mean, it's kind of reminds me of like a Honda trail bike a little bit. I think it's just because the headlight, just how bulbous huge that is, but I mean, it gives me such like retro vibes to it, and like it's just cool. Really, I'm learning a lot about it as I go, so I'm not really like gonna be like, oh, it's this, you know. So but yeah, it takes gasoline. The oil, if you're going to be getting oil for this, it's going to be 10W30. Make sure it's SAE. This is where your dipstick where you check. Back here will be your drain spout right in here. That's a really good engineering on their part. I really appreciate that. What's awesome about this model is it came with a headlight, so I was able to do some night riding last night with it. Last night was the first day I got this, but today is like my first day ride. So another thing that caught my interest was forks. I love forks on anything, you know, with the exception of my gravel bike. I like the rigidness of it, of the 80s. But yeah, I like the off-road tires. They're really nice. I may want to change them out when these tires wear out, because they kind of have trash traction over a lot of this stuff. So yeah, it's a great bike. I rambled on quite a bit, excuse me, but yeah, I mean, with all these videos, come on, like, there's so many videos on these mini bikes, and the Red Beard Garage guy, I mean, he does so many of these. He got me into them, so shout out, bro. Thanks, appreciate it. Besides that, usually all these videos, they have to come in with a ride. Alright, you guys, so that's a pretty short video, just showcasing the Coleman mini bike, the BT200x. So I hope you enjoyed the video. This is actually pretty fun to make. Honestly, it's just really fun to ride. I like this thing. With the correct mods, I could totally, you know, get this thing going. Right now, I mean, most of you who probably will watch this understand that the stock speed will go like 18 to 20 miles an hour. More or less, it feels like it goes 15 to 18, really, to me. But yeah, once I cut the little limiter screw, I'll probably be able to get 25 miles an hour, and then I'm going to add a stage 1 kit from Coleman. I think it's Coleman. It's an aftermarket part, but more research on that as time goes on. But right now, as it sits stock, I'm pretty happy. Like, and my long-term plans for this is just to do that stage 1 kit and do the limiter screw cut. Everything else I'm okay with. I really like the way this bike moves, the way it handles. Yeah, and right now I'll work with the tires, everything that came with it. Maybe I want to change out the spotlight instead of a halogen light. Maybe change it to like a LED light. I know, well, I used to have them on my old Nissan Xterra. If you look at my old video of it, there's little pod lights that are on the front, and I think having one of those pod lights in the front, I think that'd be pretty badass. And it'd be a lot brighter, you know, compared to this halogen, because I used the halogen last night. And I live out here in the middle of nowhere, you know, so it's like running through these cornfields as it gets dark. I don't want to do much to this. It's perfect. I want to see it make it a long time. I've seen some reviews on people who do the modifications to their bike, and the engines, I guess, don't last too long. So I do want to get some longevity out of this, you know. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This was really fun to make. I love riding this thing, like I said. So if you want to go buy it, the Coleman BT200x. It looks badass. The frame is way more solid, in my opinion, compared to the CT200U or something like that. But the difference between this one and the CT model, you get a lot of like racks. You know, you get a front rack and a back rack, and I really like that. You know, holy shit, man, I'm rambling. I'm rambling, like I said, about this bike. So yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. Click subscribe, click like on this video, and yeah, if you like this bike, feel free to give me some tips, you know, in the comments. You know, hey, you're messing up, dude, you know, doing this. But other than that, thank you for watching. Shoot, I mean, see ya.